so off the tip, it's the Magic. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, down low. The baseline, Jay. Howard grabs the miss.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's McGrady. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Howard. Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Howard.
Watch Bob. Watch Bob. Kick it out.
Here's West. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to McGrady. Howard, the screen. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Here's Robertson, defended by Hardaway. Here's Pettit. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's McGrady.
Oh, man,
Oh!
punch that was.
Bad intentions. The reverse jam. Unbelievable. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's West. There's a screen. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. To the inside. Hardaway's shot is good.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Here's Robertson, defended by Hardaway. 17-foot shot on the way. The bank shot, no good. Orlando leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Talk about being unstoppable. Shaquille O'Neal on that play, just too big, too explosive.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to West. Here's Robertson. Up and over Hardaway. Robertson's shot is off. Here's McGrady. Wide open look. And the basket is good. McGrady's got 6.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside, Hill. Left side, O'Neal. The layup off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Pettit. Just 5 to shoot. Over Howard. Pettit, good. Pettit's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Outside, Hill. Back to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Robertson. Defended by Hardaway. To the wing on the left. Here's Baylor. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Robertson. Up and over Hardaway. And Robertson gets it to go.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Now here's O'Neal. Hardaway on the wing. Howard, the screen. Chamberlain pulls it in. Hardaway's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Robertson, defended by Hardaway. West misses. Orlando leading. Here's McGrady to the wing, right side. Back to Howard. Pass to Hill. To win the cold spell. He can't hit that time. Here's West. Here's Robertson. Here's Chamberlain. And it's all tied up.
Defensively, no matter how athletic or physical or intentional you are, there's very little you can do once Wilt gets the ball inside.
Timeout called, the Magic. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away. The 15-footer. McGrady grabs a miss. West has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. McGrady the pass to Hardaway. And here's O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Robertson.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Hardaway with it. Pass to McGrady. Fires from the wing, and he hits the jumper. McGrady's got 8 points. McGrady's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Here's Kuzi. Clock at 6. Here's Robertson. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And here's Hardaway. Pass to McGrady from deep three-point land. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Robertson. Rebounded by Turkoglu.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Turkoglu. Lets it fly. Orlando again missing.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Chamberlain, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Robertson. He's got 6. That one's good. This game is all even. Give him 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's McGrady. Give him 8. Inside. Into the lane. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 10.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Orlando with the ball, trailing by 2. Howard, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Turkoglu. Puts up a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Out to the wing. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Howard. Goes up on the baseline. Hardaway's shot is good. And the Magic lead by 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Shays. Still without a bucket. To the inside. Micah, no good. Orlando leading by 3. Down low. Here's Lewis. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's West. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulder squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Kuzi, pass to West. Clock at 4. Shoots over Anderson. Here's Kuzi. Second chance effort. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
And Kuzi showing you a nice-looking mid-range shot when he's in rhythm from here. The defense is toast with butter and jelly.
Outside Hardaway. Tries the spin move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front, leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's Kuzi in at the 1.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Turkoglu. Outside, Anderson. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Skiles passes to Howard. Count it. Good. Howard's got 6.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Pettit. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Howard. And there's a 3-second violation. Hill, he's checked in for Anderson. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Baylor. Here's Pettit. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Orlando has possession. Here's Skiles. Buries it from 3.
And Skiles makes quick decisions on offense. I love that, including when to shoot off the catch.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Guerin. Check by Hill. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. That one's wide left. Magic leading by 4. Here's Lewis. To the right side. Howard, the screen. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And the visitors call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Magic making a switch here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Kuzi. Here's Pettit. The shot misses. Great D that time from Banchero. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Baylor. And stolen by Banchero. Outside, Anderson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Skiles passes to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Howard, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
The basketball IQ Skiles possesses, quite impressive, especially when you consider his shot selection and passing abilities.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one's off. Hardaway's checked in for Orlando. And he's good on the second. Here's Kuzi. Pass to West. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. West has got 7.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
Now here's Banchero. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's West. Pass to Kuzi. Here's West. Defended by Hardaway. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi. And now it's just a 2-point Orlando lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Howard, the screen. Skiles passes to Howard. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to West. It's stolen by Howard. And they're running. Hill finds Banchero. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
No coverage that time. 10 points for him.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Here's Skiles from deep. Banchero no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to West. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside Hardaway. Howard in the high post. Banked it in off the glass. Howard's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
Orlando making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Howard's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. Pass to Robertson. Driving to the basket. Unseld. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Now Hardaway. He's got 6. Banchero in the post. Here's Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Here's West. 10 points for him. Pass to Baylor. Here's Unseld to the left side wing. Here's Robertson. Unseld can't hit. Magic leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Here's Robertson. Pass to West. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's McGrady. Give him 8 points now. It's hauled in by Lucas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to West. Fires the 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
To the inside. Ball stolen. Here's the break. Here's Unseld. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
19-footer. McGrady shot is off. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Vucevic. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Here's Robertson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Banchero left side. It's Vucevic, high post. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading. To the paint. It's intercepted. And they're on the run. Here's Lucas. It's rebounded by Banchero. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. To the inside. Here's Lucas. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So for the Magic, O'Neal comes in for Vucevic. And Howard has subbed in for Banchero. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. Howard, the screen. McGrady, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. Pass to Howard. Howard, the screen. Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Robertson. 34 seconds left in the second period. Here's Baylor. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Robertson. He's got 10. 12 seconds left in the second. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and that one is stuffed right through.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's McGrady. And it's all from three-point range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The 60s team up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. McGrady's got 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Hardaway in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Hardaway. And he gets that one. Hardaway's got 8.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Here's Robertson. Pass to West. Here's Robertson. 5 on the clock. Fires. High post. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Outside. Hill. They get it again. Now here's Hardaway. And he lobs it up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Pass to Pettit. Over Howard. Pettit, good. 10 points for him. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hardaway with it. Give him 8. Hill for 3. Here's O'Neal, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converted.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, you got to respect the size of Pettit. Not petite, Pettit. When he's deep inside, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Here's West.
60's team foul. Wilt Chamberlain. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to McGrady. Outside, Hill. Outside, Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's West. He's got 17. There's a screen. Pass to Pettit. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And the visitors call time here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oh, rejected by Howard. And so here is Orlando. 2-point game. Here's McGrady. Give him 8. Pass to Howard. Back to Hill. Just 4 to shoot for the lead. Rebounded by West.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Robertson's shot is off. Down low. Here's Hardaway. Misses the layup. Hardaway's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Here's Robertson. Defended by Hardaway. Baylor, the pass to Pettit. They set the pick. Here's West. Rebound by the Magic. Here's McGrady. Sinks it from distance. McGrady's got 11 points.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Pass to Baylor. Out to the right wing. West. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando leading. Outside, Hill. Here's McGrady. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's West. Here's Chamberlain. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Here's O'Neal, and he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball, and a gigantic one on the glass.
Baylor, the pass to Pettit. Oh, deflected, and stolen by Hardaway. And it's Orlando on the break.
Oh, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on the show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Hardaway on the wing, launches a 3, knocks down the triple. And now a 6-point Orlando lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
3 on the clock. Here's Robertson. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's McGrady. 13 points in the game. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to West. Here's Robertson. Here's West. Check by Hill. Launches it from deep. They get it back. And he dunks it down.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Pass to Howard. Here's McGrady. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's Here's Baylor. Check by Hill. Here's West. He's got 17. Pass to Baylor. The 3-ball. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Hardaway. Orlando moving the ball around. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Baylor, pass to Pettit. There's a screen. Here's Robertson. Hits the target from 18 feet. Robertson's got 14 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hardaway. 11 points in the game. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to West. Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 2-point Magic lead.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Howard. Pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's Kuzi, defended by Hardaway. Here's Robertson. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. And it misses. Magic leading by 4. Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Chamberlain pulls it in. Turkoglu's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Kuzi. Shoots from 14. Pettit. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
In the pick and roll situation now, Kuzi is a real handful. Super skilled with his ball handling and also slicing that defense to pieces with his passing.
Here's Turkoglu. Howard, the screen.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Substitution on the court.
1:02 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. To the middle. It's tipped. Turkoglu, the pass to Lewis. They grab their own miss.
What you say?
Wow!
Come on now.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Shays. The Magic making their last shot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Guerin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuzi. Here's Mikan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for Orlando, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Shays in at the 4 spot. And the basket by West.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. West has gotten 4 this quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Vucevic. 2 points. That one goes. And the Magic lead by 2.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
Here's Shays. Here's West. Nails it from beyond the arc. West has got 24 points. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Here's Lewis. Back to Vucevic. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Baylor. Hardaway's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Here's Baylor. Here he goes. Good on the bucket.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Turkoglu. From the high post. Hardaway, no good. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Shays. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And there's a pick. Shays passes to Mikan. The shot, no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Kuzi, defended by Hardaway. Kuzi, the pass to Shays, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Timeout, Magic. O'Neal, he's checked in for Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Guerin. Pass to West. Shoots over Hill. And the basket by West. West has got 9 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Back to Hardaway. Orlando moving the ball around. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Guerin. Check by Hill. Here's West. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Tipped. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Shays. He's covered by O'Neal, and it's blocked.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Pass to Shays. Here's Chamberlain. Puts one up from 19. West misses. Orlando trailing here. Hill the pass to Hardaway. To the paint to tie it up. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Here's West. Pass to Guerin. Here's Chamberlain. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Guerin. Here's Baylor. And there's the screen. Over to the wing. Shays passes to Chamberlain. And here they come. Here's O'Neal. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the middle. Chamberlain passes to Shays. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
60's team.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Howard, the pass to McGrady. Shoots from the baseline. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Guerin. Over Banchero. Guerin gets the bucket. Guerin's gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Few can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Here's McGrady. Chamberlain pulls it in.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by O'Neal. Wilkins, the pass to Pettit. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Skiles. Screen by O'Neal to the inside. And a Strong finish with two hands.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Baylor. It's stolen by Howard. Deflects the pass. Here's West. Five to shoot. The release. With one on the clock. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, he leaves no question.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
They lead by 4. Here's Robertson.
Oof, that's a sturdy screen right there. And once he got the space, he knew exactly what to do with it.
First team foul. Shooting for the 60's team. Wilt Chamberlain. One shot.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Here's McGrady. Right side, Hill. Clock at 6. Puts up the tray. No good.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Here's Pettit, guarded by Howard. It's stolen by Howard.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Nails it!
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
Here's Robertson, defended by Hardaway. Howard on the double team. And that's an intentional foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the 60's team. Wilt Chamberlain at the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so they foul intentionally.
Shaquille O'Neal. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the 60's.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Orlando calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Timeout called, the Magic. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's McGrady. Can't hit it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to present our player of the game.